And anybody that hasn't been to the channel, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are doing the Crash Nitro Cart races. So I want to show them off real quick. Thank you, phone. I apologize about that. So for the Nitro Cart, we have, I believe, 13 races right here. And for anybody that hasn't played the played Nitro Cart, it is a blast to play. The cutscenes look really clean, and the gameplay is really fun. So I highly recommend it. I know it's kind of underrated or a hidden gem if you haven't, but it is a blast to play, I will say that. So we're gonna do, okay, you can, we'll just do easy, because I'm just wanting to show them off. I'm not trying to, And in case anyone doesn't know, I got Spyro and Nasty North. For some reason, I think he was already unlocked, which is cool. But we'll still stick with Crash because it is Crash. We'll just do a basic Crash Team Racing part. So, yeah, if you're trying to make a cart, which I hadn't planned on discussing this at all, it's pretty simple. You just pick what body, what type of wheels you want, the type of paint job, and if you guys want stickers. So you can go there. And they have other types of stickers, too, which you can open up quite a few of them from the story. You can get some from the relics, the CTR tokens, the pit shop. These are the special original carts, so if you're really just not wanting to build one, but you want one quickly, this is your place to go. Of course, that if you want to go for nostalgia, you can do that too. Anyway, though, I am ready. There is one difference between this game and Nitro Cart. They've had to alter some of the sections for the races because in Nitro Cart your vehicle would change to fit the area. What I mean by change is there'd be areas that were upside down. You'd be under water, I think, at one point or something. I forget, but yeah, it would definitely be upside down. So your vehicle would have like an anti-gravity thing on it. So it would change instead of wheels to like a anti-gravity. I don't know what it's called. I should have won and got that. But this thing really is cool. How did I get the mask in the first place? You didn't feel sorry for me again? But even if they did modify it, why didn't they just incorporate the Nitro Cart cutscenes? Because that's really, I mean, I think they have all the models and they have all the races. So, they could have very easily done the cutscenes, even as a DLC pack or something. So, I mean, that would have been really cool if they had done that. Kind of break wording, but there are people out there that have not played this. And it would have really showed people what they were missing. So let's change level, but there really wasn't any difference between Nitro Kart and Crash Team Racing besides the upside down and the characters. I forgot you can't do one. So, but there wasn't any difference between the two games besides the one area and maybe some power-ups, which they could have even implemented the power-ups. So, that's what, to me, that's like the most irritating thing. They go this far with it and then don't implement the adventure mode. Because that's basically what we're missing. We're just missing the adventure mode to it. I forget how old this game is now, but I'll have to look that up. What I'm getting at is, like, it'd be really cool if on the 5th anniversary, if it hasn't happened yet, I'll have to look it up. I got the game like now. But it'd be really cool if on the 5th anniversary, if it hasn't happened, if they implemented the adventure mode. Or even charge like a $10 fee for it, which $10 isn't much. But it doesn't make sense to make a second game where... But yeah, it doesn't make sense to add a new game when you've already put all this stuff in there. Honestly, I would feel ripped off if they did that. Because is that really worth it unless they, you know, I don't know, add the Crash Tag Team Racing maps to that one. Which, personally, I really like Crash Tag Team Racing. I know a lot of people didn't. I just walked into that. But just running into things all over the map. So I don't know, how would you feel about that? And they've already added this stuff into this game. And then they make a new one, just basically reusing assets that they've already put into this game. And they could put more time into this game to add a new adventure mode. Which basically, this could be like the Insane Trilogy, kind of, if they added the story mode to Nitro Cart, or sorry, mixing my words up, and possibly Tag Team Racing. If they did that, that would be like the ultimate Crash Racing game right there. So, I mean, they've added a few characters from tag team racing. I don't know if they've added them all, but I know they've added a few of them. So I mean, they could continue with that too if they haven't. But yeah, it just really boggles my mind why they didn't just add them. This is one of my favorite ones because they're going along a really like mystical looking clock tower, and you can kind of skip things. I think if you ride along those, but I could be. What I'm saying is ride along these. Oh shoot, that's not cool. I mean, they even had characters like Roo or whatever his name is. Okay, this race is gonna be irritating. Somebody else must have hit it. I'm making my triumphant return to victory, if you will. Already got first. Can I keep it this time? Keep in mind, no matter if I get first or last in any of these races, I will just finish the race. I'm not gonna redo it or anything like that. It doesn't make any sense when I'm just showing the race at all. Let me ask you guys a question. If they were to make a new game, so not making Nitro Cart or tag team racing, what would you guys want from it? Because personally, I don't know what I would want from it. I think I would want kind of an open world, kind of like Crash Tag Team Racing. Because I love the open world in that. It's really interesting how you get so many like extra little things in it. I mean, like from the costumes to the little clips of him doing like 101 ways to die thing, to the mini games or to the little side quests. There were so many things to do in that game. I just absolutely loved it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they would be on like the side of the wall right there. big with drifting. But yeah, I think I'd want another more open world game. That way it's not just the racing, which don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the racing aspect of this game. But when I can do more things than just race, it adds so much to it. And if they did it with this style where you get like the pit shop, it'd be, sorry, the possibilities are really endless what they could do. Oh, crud. I mean, so I'm going back to Crash Team Racing, Crash Tag Team Racing on the races. I know the races weren't like the most popular. There might have been a few that had distinct qualities of them, but for the most part, they were not popular. Alright. But you can't say that at least a few of them weren't fun. So, if they did remake it, maybe they could modify those races that weren't fun or weren't distinct and add some type of thing to them. Change the races up, I should say, to make them more engaging. The ones I remember the most are from the first area. There might be one or two from the second area that I can remember. It's just sad I have the game up there. I just haven't played it for a while. That turn always gets me mixed up. For some reason I think there's a path on the opposite side. Change level. So let me know in the comments if you guys are really enjoying the Nitro Cart races, or if you just enjoy this playthrough. Also, what you guys want me to play next, because I got one more video for this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe one more? Right now I can't think of what that video is, but I'm going to keep trying to remember. But yeah, after this playthrough, I'll just be doing the Resident Evil 3 playthrough. Oh, by the way, I did finish up the Resident Evil 1 for both Jill and Chris, so I'm fairly certain I could do the playthroughs by myself. For the most part. I did have to look up a couple things because I just couldn't remember where they were at. The lab assistant looks so weird. Like you don't usually see the cubes. Right. They're going supersonic while I'm going slow. I think this is probably my favorite one. You get like a neon looking thing. I really like the neon trying to go around that turn. That didn't help. Maybe I'm trying to give you guys more attention. But yeah, that lava system looks weird with pupils. Hold it that long. Dingus. Yes, I'm calling myself a dingus. We are on the second lap just now. I say that lava system's really keeping up with me now. Ooh, almost went off the track. But these races really are beautiful. You can tell that the developers spent time making it. And they loved what they were doing. I really appreciate them for doing this. I keep on about this rant. It's just the most disappointing part about it is that they didn't add the adventure mode. I seriously doubt any of the developers watched these videos. But if you guys do, please consider adding the adventure mode to Nitro Cart to this game at the very least, because it just feels like a missed opportunity. That might, I don't know, because if anybody doesn't know, Activision was bought by Xbox from Microsoft, I guess you could say. So you never know, maybe they will make it. Oh, I got that box. It's so weird to think that Crash Bandicoot is an Xbox IP now. Sony, you shouldn't have got rid of it, I'm gonna be completely honest. Almost spun out if I wasn't careful. How do I get this right now? This feels like a cheat. Let me know in the comments who your favorite Crash Bandicoot character is, whether it be in the, you know, the single player games, so like the original 1, 2, and 3, or you know, something from Crash Team Racing, Nitro Cart, Tag Team Racing, Crash Bash. even the side games of Spyro. So yes, Spyro characters could, I guess, be implemented, could be talked about in that way. Personally, I'm not really a Spyro player. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I do have the trilogy up there. I think the only game I've beat, though, is the first one. So I can say I did beat one Spyro game. It just, to me, gets a bit confusing when trying to find out what level you're supposed to do next, especially in the second one. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get back in them, try to finish the trilogy up. By the way, that was really weird when you bought the game originally. And I don't know if it's still the same, but when you bought it originally, you had to download the third one. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if the disc couldn't hold all the data that they put on to it or what. But whatever the case, it was definitely weird. But see how they do me. Seems like most races I end up leaving the first position for a while. Just trying to get that box. What are you guys thinking of these races? Because to me, these races are really wild. Really terrible at this race. But yeah, sorry, I completely forgot about this. We could have even added characters from Crash Bash to that too. Kind of close. I'll just say that it was definitely kind of close on that one. You guys are probably thinking to yourselves, he kind of sucks at this game. So we are on Thunderstruck here. We're about to the halfway point. I think we are at the halfway point, sorry. those are really cool looking. Oh, that would have been really sweet if I made that jump. Oh. How did intro be, accurate? By the way, you got hit now. Oh yeah, if you hit that box, the other one starts smashing the field. Some of these areas would be really cool just to be able to walk around them. Like having an actual adventure mode where you're able to walk around on these areas. You know, if they're their own world. I lost myself right there. Now we're getting kind of close though on this one too. Let me know in the comments what your favorite race from this game is. Whether it be one of the original ones from this game, or you know, the Nitro Cart ones, or the bonus ones. Like there's a Halloween one and a Christmas one. Well, one cool feature they could have added to this game, that I'm thinking about it, is they could have added in make your own cup. So give you like 10 open slots that you could do. And that would have been really cool. So if like you had specific races you wanted together, or you wanted to put your favorite races into like one cup. The possibilities are endless for this game, really. They did such an amazing job making this game. Here I am, I just got 3. I still got a little bit of a ways on the competition, so. Look like I even had to use the power-ups this race. Not exactly a circle either, but it's not exactly complicated, that's for sure. of weird to think about, but when doing these races, I don't know if there's like a whole lot of open spots in this or not. Obviously, what's around you, they had to make. But there's a whole big area, within the race. If you look at the map, there's a big open area right there. Is that all just blank? Or did they develop things around it? You guys understand what I'm trying to ask? Because these developers did an amazing job with it. I'm gonna guess, like, if we could, like, move things around, we would see that it would be open, probably. I mean, why would they have to, make stuff in the middle area? As long as the player can't see it, then I can't see why they would have to. Unlike if you're making an open world game where the player can go anywhere, then the developers pretty much have to, work on the entire map, not just the areas. I mean, every area you can go to. We have 4 more races. And I gotta say, this is probably my favorite one. Yeah. Let's do Barren Ruins, though. It has like a raiding feel to it. It was using a sitar, which is more Indian based. Kind of cold here because the area is, those 2 little areas at the very least are frozen. It just feels like there's snow around, doesn't it? So I see no point in getting that the glowing one because those things are nearly impossible to get unless like you have a bowling ball where you're actually going to be able to reach them. Somebody must have hit that box. That's the one thing that kind of sucks about these races or any other race with like grass or sand. You get in it, it slows you down. It's kind of funny. I know when I was younger, for some reason I thought that if you ended up getting your vehicle in grass, it would slow it down, or you wouldn't be able to drive it. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it was like your vehicle would slow down and you wouldn't be able to drive it. But it's so weird. But I guess that's true in these games. So I guess I wasn't that far off, right? Granted, if you get your vehicle in mud or something, yeah, there's a chance you're going to get it stuck, so you're not going to be able to move it. Or your vehicle will slow down for that kind of period while trying to get it out to you. I guess that was kind of correct. Regardless whether it's video game or reality, I guess that was correct. That's just something I never really thought about. I haven't thought about it for years. one reminds me of Tiny Arena. It's not near the same, but it's got the same feel to it. Instead of like mud, you're like an oil slick, I guess. Oh! Almost made that. I didn't know there was a side path we could take it. What? Crunch is in second place. I hope that they remake Wrath of Cortex. I'm mentioning that one specifically right now because Crunch is in second place, and that's the first game in the game. So I'm hoping if they remake it, they change things up. Might have mentioned that before. But I think that's the main problem players had with it, was that it was too similar to Crash 3, so there wasn't really any changes, because you got the same power-ups and everything. Also, the gameplay was a bit weird, like, with it being the first Crash Bandicoot game on the next gens of that time, so the next generation consoles of that time period, I should say. The controls did feel a bit different. But I think if they remade it today, it would get a better reception than it did when it came out. Especially if you have people that worked on the Insane Trilogy. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say on Wrath of Cortex. Twinsanity, on the other hand, whole different thing. They remade that. It was fun as it was. The controls felt fluid. But it did have a lot of glitches, and the game was not made. It was made, but it wasn't like it wasn't fully made. Not all the content that was supposed to be in there, not in there. Because that whole development cycle was rushed. So like, you read anything up on that or watch videos on it, you'll see that it was completely rushed. That's why they make jabs at it in the actual adventure, the story of the game. There's one point in the game where Cortex says they were supposed to visit 2 dimensions, but they ran out of time. So if somebody is remaking that, please add all the content in. Because me personally, I would honestly love to be able to play the full thing. Because I absolutely loved Twinsanity as it was. You can only imagine what a polished version of that game would be. NF. One more lap. Go. So that is all the Nitro Cart races. As far as I know, all the races are in here. So, I'll have to look that up to see if every single one got in here. But to my knowledge, they did. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment in the section to let me know what game you guys want me to play next. As soon as I get this one done, one more video on this. Gotta finish up Resident Evil 3 remake, and got a few videos left on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I think that's where I'm at. There's also, if I can ever get AV to HDMI, Marvel Nemesis I gotta finish. I need to finish Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I'm a long way from that one. But anyway, also don't forget to let me know who your favorite Crash character is from the entire series. That can include Spyro. Anything from Crash's, Crash 1, 2, 3, Wrath of Cortex, Twin Sanity, Crash Bash, Crash Team Racing, Tag Team Racing, Nitro Cart, I guess any of the mobile games if you guys have them. Don't forget to let me know what your favorite race is, whether it be from Team, Tag Team, or Nitro Cart. I think that's all of them. Yeah. I just want to know what you guys have to say, whether that be, game, character, race, or if you guys have something else to tell me. If you have a question. I just answered somebody's question right before I did this video. So I do check the comment section pretty regularly, and I do try to comment. So if you guys are worried I won't comment, I do comment. But yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It'd be awesome if you guys did that stuff. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget about the notification bell. If you hit the notification bell, you'll have the option to see all the videos I post when I post them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.